welcome to my living room. I wish I could say welcome to Hawaii because, can you hear that? And do you see what I'm wearing? I'm dressed up and playing music like I was in Hawaii. Now, I have never been to Hawaii, and I wish I could. Maybe one day I'll get to go there. But since it's summertime, it makes me think of Hawaii, and there's something they do there called a luau. So maybe while you're at home this summer and there's not as much to do as there usually might be, you might want to have your own luau at home. Now, my skirt is from the dollar store, but coming up in a little bit, I'm going to show you how you can make your own grass skirt at home. And this is called a lei. Now in Hawaii, you will find real leis. Mine's just a fake one. It's got fake flowers and straw, so you can make your own where you can cut out flower shapes, like just out of construction paper, and then cut up some straws, and you can thread them so it's a pattern: straw, flower, straw, flower, straw. You get the point. And then you can string them and make your own lei at home. Now in Hawaii, they use real flowers, and they might put other things like nuts like in between there, and they make these beautiful leis. So pretty. And can you hear in the background? Do you hear that music? It's from this instrument, the ukulele. So ukulele music might be played at a luau. And there's a lot of food. Oh my goodness. Again, I haven't ever been to a luau, but just from what I have researched of it, there is so much food. There might be like different kinds of chicken and fish, so many things. I love all the food. I wish I could try it. Maybe one day I can try it, and maybe I can look up a recipe and try to make some food on my own. Maybe. And you might see some hula dancers now. I'm not a good dancer, but I'm just gonna give you a brief showing you of, that makes no sense. I'm just gonna briefly show you what hula dancing might look like. So they kind of like sway their hips a little bit, and there's like different arm movements, and you know, they're really pretty. So go on YouTube here. While you're on YouTube right now, click in the search button and look for luau or hula dancers. And moms and dads or whoever's watching this with you, type in the search bar hula dancing for kids, and you will see some amazing videos. These kids do such an incredible job of hula dancing. They are so talented, so cute, and much better teachers of hula dancing than I am. So check that out. There's also, I'm certainly not going to try this, and you're not going to try this either, but you can watch a video of it on YouTube. There's also fire dancers. So they'll have these long sticks, and there's fire in the end, and they're doing all this crazy stuff, dancing with fire. Super dangerous for us to try here at home, so don't, but watch a video of it. It's really cool. And watch next. I'm gonna show you how you can make your own grass skirt. All right, it's time to learn how to make your own grass skirt. And to do this, you only need a few things. You need some paper. Now this is 12 by 18 paper. If you don't have paper this big and you have like half of this size, which would be that, you can always staple two pieces together or tape two pieces together. So you need that. You will need some scissors. Now kids will be able to do some cutting for this project too, so get some child scissors if the kids are going to be doing the cutting. You'll need a hole puncher. If you don't have a hole puncher, you can just use a pencil to poke the hole. That you'll see coming up. And then some yarn. I have twine. Twine works too. Yarn, twine, whatever you want to use. So what you want to do now for the kids to do it, you grown-ups, you might want to make them some lines on there. I'll do it up here so you can see me. So you might want to make some lines, just going up a little bit. Not all the way, because you want to have enough room at the top. You really can't even see what I just did. I just drew a line about that high. Okay, so maybe a little more than halfway up. So you can draw a few lines going up. I'll just draw a few so you can kind of see. I won't do the whole thing, but just draw lines all the way across, grown-ups. And then kids, this is where you start. So you take your scissors And then you're going to cut, can you see what I'm doing? You're gonna cut on the line, like that. So you're gonna keep cutting, and this is what makes it like the grass skirt. Like, see how mine is? See all these little strands? You're doing that too. So you'll wanna cut your whole paper up. Now that's grown-ups, that's why it's important to have your line only go that far, because we don't want to be cutting whole strips of paper off of there. We just want to go a little bit above half. Keep cutting, there we go. This is hard to do, showing a camera this way, but there we go, just keep cutting. It doesn't have to be perfect because grass isn't straight either. So there we go. There's that. Now next is when you want to get your hole puncher. Now if you don't have a hole puncher, like I said, you can use like a pencil to poke a hole. That would be a grown-up job, but kids can try the hole puncher. So you put it through and just squeeze, and there's a hole in there. And you'll want to get one on the other side. There you go. Okay. Then cut up some twine. Now you might want to measure your child's waist first. There's no child here for me to measure, so I'm just guessing a child size. You're gonna cut 2 pieces of string, and then you're gonna tie one on both ends. So kids, this might be a great time for you to learn how to make a knot. Moms and dads, or whoever's watching this video, can maybe show you. There you go, tie it like that, and then make another loop, go through like that again, and there's one end. You don't want to press too tightly like I just did, because then you rip a little bit. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. And actually, this one I tied at the top because I'm too busy talking and not paying attention, but you really want to tie it on the side because that will fit a little bit better when you're putting this on. So there we go, got another knot tied in there. All right, so now I've got my string, and if I were a kid, I'd go like that and tie it around. And there you go. Actually, this is big. I did make it big enough. Haha, I can tie this. Cool. So there you go. That is how you can make your own grass skirt. Can you see me? There we go. I just tied it. There. Now I've got a grass skirt. And that's my hand. There you go. Now you can see it. There's my grass skirt that I made on top of the grass skirt that I bought at the dollar store. And like I said too, if you want to cut out some flower shapes and put some straw in between, you can make your own lei too.